put swears so often. I'm a good citizen.
Listen, as long as it's after the first minute, we're fine.
Okay, got it. Okay, I can do that. I can do that.
I know you're not supposed to swear on the first
We're already in this
minute.
fine.
I have to always make sure that I'm like everything is unmuted. Okay, good, because the first time we went live and I did this session, no one could hear anything.
Oh, we could hear you. That was a great, like, the first thing we heard from last week's session, like 30 minutes in, was Kimmy, and it was glorious.
Yeah.
Maybe I ordered bubble tea. I feel like bubble tea.
So, little recap here. Last we left off, you guys had been dangling over your rocky but maybe demise, I can't say certain. You guys had been in a jail cell here. It seems like at a waypoint somewhere in this dense jungle. And during that time in your cell, you had also noticed another survivor who was sound asleep. Some sort of bovine person. Minotaur? Minotaur. Let's just go with Minotaur. And while you were doing so, you had met with one of the two people in charge, a man who had allowed you to understand their language, by which means, who knows, but it allowed communication to be made much easier. And in doing so, it seems that he had let you know of your precarious situation, given that you are outsiders in this new and foreign land. And I believe because of these circumstances and the politics in this tribe, it was chosen that I believe Magdalena was to be speaking for the group. At least during the time that one of the leaders here had come in and asked about your reason for being here, a woman named Chimalmat. After some discussion, it was agreed that you guys would not be killed immediately, but instead sent to a larger containment area where you will prove your worth for this tribe, at least to keep them from killing you or sacrificing you. And as far as specifics as to how that works, nothing has been said or asked, and the only thing that was done, I believe, was that you were directed back to your quarters for the evening. And I believe that is where we left off last time.
Woo!
And yeah, I think, can everyone see everything right on the map?
Yep.
Yes. Still says game pause though for me. Oh, no,
Sorry
never
about
mind.
that.
Mine's a little iffy, so I'm not there right now, but I'll try and see if it comes back in.
Okay. No, of course, I get it. And I know this room isn't to scale, but it is quite spacious. It does have lots of beds or areas for you guys to lie down in, and there is a one of these warriors or security guards. You're not really too sure, but you had seen them. They're much tougher looking. Their armor is more ornate, standing in the middle here, just kind of watching all of you. And as you guys had also come in, you had seen several other guards roaming around your specific holding. It doesn't seem like it, but this is a walled off area.
Okay.
Is Quadri back in the room with us now? Like, was he? Because I know he was held back.
Yes, I believe he had been guided to the room here. I also believe he had been stabilized as well, and then had healing word done by Kale, correct?
Yeah, it got me back up to, I think, almost full, but I don't remember.
Okay.
And how late in the day would you say it is right now?
Right now, it is after midday. I would say like around. If you had a clock, it'd be like 2 p.m. They did catch you guys early on, and they, like I said, had been knocked out for some time last session.
Okay.
Yeah, my character's kind of going through the room looking for food.
Is there anything valuable in here?
Define valuable.
Okay. Jewels, precious metals, or exotic spices.
So, first of all, as far as food goes, you will notice, and you kind of see it in the picture here. Like I said, not everything is perfectly to scale, but there are some bowls with some fruits or some food there that some things that you have seen, some things that you haven't. You know, they have grapes and apples, but then they also have these weird curved yellow thingies.
Oh.
As far as like ornate things, the walls themselves look like regular, same material that the floor is made out of. This kind of almost polished wood. However, you would notice that the bowls, the tables, even the frames with the bed are all inlaid with gold. Just like whatever.
Dang. That's gonna be pretty enticing. Her eyes will sparkle.
I would say there's no jewels to speak of. The only kind of thing that you would see. Actually, what is your perception?
Let's
Passive
see
perception?
here. It is 11.
Okay, so walking in, when you would first walk in, you probably notice the only shiny rock that you see here would be the tip of this warrior's spearhead. It's this shiny blue looking, almost like it looks like a blue crystal. It's not dark enough to be a sapphire, but it's definitely not something you've seen before.
Okay. Pretty.
Do you, I'm sorry, Hyla? Hyla? Do you attempt to eat any of this food that you see?
Is any of it? Does anything have a face on it?
Nothing has a face on it.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, she'll eat whatever is available. Anything that she's seen that they've given to her in the past few days that she's been held captive, she would eat. Anything else, she would kind of just stockpile to be like, I'm gonna try this afterwards.
Okay. All right. And like I said, for the most part, like the grapes, the apples, there are some like little seeds here and there, like millet almost.
Would there be anything that would be what's the word? Not, I mean, I guess foreign from the mainland?
So yes, it would be those weird yellow curved things. Okay, they
And
smell
would they have-
sweet.
Would they have had fed that to me while I was in jail?
They wouldn't have. The thing that they would have fed you
Okay,
is
okay.
that thing that you thought was millet.
Okay,
It doesn't. It looks like millet, like kind of like rice, but it doesn't taste or feel like it.
Okay. Let me think. Am I smart enough? Can I do a nature check on the fruits? If they're
Sure.
dangerous for me?
Sure.
Let's see, where are you? Nature. Roll. Okay, I'm kind of not so smart. It's a 9. Gonna kill me.
So, I mean, sorry. I mean, they smell good. Like they smell sweet. Other than that, I mean, you can't really tell much else.
Alright, fuck it, she eats it.
All right, so you bite into it, and the first thing you definitely notice is a crunch, followed by a very mushy inside with some seeds in it. It's delicious. Like the mush itself it's delicious, right?
Okay.
The crunch is weird, but you do have to spit out the seeds.
Okay. But I'm not feeling nauseous.
No, these are
Okay,
delicious.
Yeah, no, then I keep eating. I spit out the seeds like a pellet gun. At any direction.
You learn bullet seed.
Yeah, basically that. I'm she chews, finish handfuls, and then she looks to see if there's a bowl or anything. Is there a vase or anything she could spit these seeds in?
There's several different vases. There's this bowl next to Magdalena there.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm shooting into then.
Ka-ting, ka-ting.
I'm gonna be close to her, and she's with her back towards me, not really aware that I'm with her or around her. Just from behind her, go. Nom 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 nom, and then nom 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 nom. I'm very happy.
The warrior woman doesn't really. She just kind of gives this quizzical look, but then goes back to monitoring everyone.
We're the best.
We will say that Kale is also exploring stuff. Right? I'm sure I'll catch Michael up.
Is it possible? Is the same guy? Sorry, I can't see the map. Is the same guy who escorted me still here? Or did he leave?
He had left already. Right now, the only one at the entrance, kind of looking at everyone as well, is Victoria.
I suppose I can go and ask her this question. So, you told them about how when the rest of the side of the world comes knocking, this stuff is what they'll probably want most, assuming they care about the value, not just the decoration.
Are you asking about, and then
the gold and all that stuff here? If they could had started this, they could stockpile a lot of this and likely trade for a lot of stuff that they would want if they find stuff they want, or what they would ask for.
She gives you this quizzical look, and then kind of remembers the circumstances, and she looks at this warrior who escorts you and her over to the edge. She doesn't push you, but she points down at the ground. Okay. And you'll notice that the ground, especially on this side of the jungle, there's random nuggets of gold everywhere.
Okay, yeah.
And so she looks at you. She was
If-
like, "Where we come from, this is of great value, and we may use it for trade. But here, it's just looks nice."
Well, that's true, and that's one of the reasons that they make it valuable. But I assume they'd have something more practical in mind for it, like supplies, weapons, cloth, information. They really could just buy a lot of this. Okay. Also,
She'll look at you and kind of
like-
just like nod her head, like look down and just nod her head, but not say anything really.
also, act that. See if you can convince them to like not tell anyone how much of this stuff you have, like anyone.
She looks at you, and then she looks at the like I said, the one that's in the room, because they've definitely guided you back by this time. She just, is he mansplaining our civilization, or your civilization? Yes, we know. I mean, this isn't the first. I understand where you're coming from, and that you have several questions about the intricacies here of this new world.
I do, and I needed to say it at least once. That way I can convince myself that when this all goes wrong, I tried to do something.
I see. Okay. We are aware of what you're saying, and whether it's other survivors or other people that may have been here, you never you never ask about the value of an item. You kind of just start pillaging, and really that's where the issue lies here, and the trust, or the lack of trust. There's a reason right now you're trying to have your worth proven. And I understand the position that you're in, but I can't help you gain more knowledge that you haven't earned yet. However, I won't stop you from figuring it out.
Oh, that's fine. Gold's not really as much of an interest to me. I've seen what it does to other people.
No problem. At least you heard, understood, and made a decision.
By this time, she just kind of nods and turns away. She is very, like I said, very awkward. Like she's just kind of in her own head all the time. Just kind of leaves you there, and this other guard just comes to the door instead. But the taller looking one with the more ornate armor, she does look at you and says, "You have more questions than actions as opposed to your other compatriots."
What
I'm
was that?
sorry. Was that a question? I'm so sorry. Honestly.
No,
I'm a
she
little
just
distracted.
commented that.
Okay, just double checking. I don't know if am I meant to answer something? Shit.
No.
Because assuming this is one of the tall ones, that's still not getting over the tall thing.
And yeah, I mean that was really it. As far as like what they value, yeah, I think it definitely things like birds.
Hurts.
I think
Definitely
I'm more or less
things like
making my
birds.
stance clear on that. It's survival of the fittest, and nature is what nature is.
I'm gonna love the interactions between you and this tribe. Anywho. The vibe that you are getting, though, from just from walking around and how everyone interacts here with you is they don't like you, or they at least know what you've done. And to you, it doesn't seem large, like you said. You're just trying to survive. It's not like you went out of your way to piss them off. But this is still their land, and this is just some stranger that just went around killing one of what they, their sacred animals. So they do already have some sort of bias against you.
Wait,
Oh yeah, no, sure, all the way.
do they have like a bias against me? I'm also just curious. Would I know why I was captured? Did they say anything to me, or should I be asking? Because I don't know how long I've been stuck.
So as far as like why you've been captured, really just because you're a foreigner on their lands. You didn't try to attack them, mind you, but you were with another group of people that were trying to attack them. Maybe it's because you tried to make friends or what have you, but you've just been kept in a cell.
Cool.
So as the day progresses, you have more people come in, but more importantly, you do have I would try and bring her in, but I keep having issues with this. Okay, all right. Do you guys see the lady in your room?
Oh, yes. There she is.
Okay, just making sure. She comes in and she looks around and she looks slightly annoyed, but she kind of just when she comes in, the other warrior just kind of stands, I don't know, at attention, if you will. Looks around and just, I hope the accommodations are adequate. Your stay here will be brief, only for tonight. However, tomorrow we are moving you to Palenque. It is our, how do you say, prison city.
I stopped chewing just to look, just be like, did she say person or prison?
Prison.
Oh, you go. Goes back to eating.
Is this an entire
Thank you.
is a prison or?
She looks at you, and her look softens a little bit. Yes, an entire prison inside the city. It is the most adequate way of encompassing all of you and keeping you away from our civilization until you have met our terms or proven your worth.
And what are your terms?
You have nothing of value, as you have stated, as we have, going back, she's referencing the previous conversation from last session. And you have yet to prove or give us any knowledge of your worth. And so you are to be given a chance. It has been granted to you. You will participate in one of our rituals, and you will be in Palenque until you are comfortable enough to partake in this event.
And what is the event?
She has a big grin on her face. We fans of sports, leisurely activities?
Not exactly, but we could give it a try.
Is wrestling a sport? Can I do it? I like wrestling.
I haven't played any sports ever.
Then your time in Palenque must be valuable, for you will be competing in Pok, our sacred ritual. If you can survive and win one competition with some of our more experienced players, you will have proven your worth. This game was given to us and brought down by the god Quetzalcoatl to be played by us mortals, so that he may choose the perfect sacrifice.
Oh,
Just kind of stands there to let y'all soak that in.
well,
That sounds cool.
that's pleasant.
Oh, is it not wrestling?
The rules will be given to you. For now, I only say enjoy your night here. It will be a single night. Afterwards, you will be taken to the city. And, well, this may very well be the last time I see you. And for some reason, she has a big old smile on her face.
So, do we get to practice this game?
That
Only
is what
seems
you will
fitting.
be doing in Palenque.
Oh,
Wait, will we be given food there? It's very important. Will this gold stuff be in there? Will we have this? This is very good.
You will be provided with anything you need to keep your survival. Within reason. If you try to leave, if you try to escape, if you try to revolt, there is no warning, there is no debate, and no subjugation. You will be killed. You will be killed, you will be dumped into the crevice, and once again, your souls will be forever trapped down in the bottomless pit.
well, Shiza.
Sounds like home.
Clear, concise. Quick question. Will you be permitted to hunt?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you.
Are we permitted to hunt?
You are not permitted to leave the prison grounds. And then she starts walking towards you, never breaking eye contact. You are not to touch anything outside of the city. The jungle is off limits to you. If you touch another one of our animals, I will see to it personally that I make you a pelt for my rug in front of my mantle.
That's not what I asked, but that is actually super useful information.
You sound like my mother.
You mentioned we're going to a prison city. Are we the only prisoners there, or are there
Oh
others?
no, there are indeed. Sorry, there are indeed other prisoners. Though I will be very honest with you, young one. Most of the prisoners here are men who have either lost their worth and must redeem themselves, or were sent there to die.
Are there any other prisoners like us?
Yes. As far as if they will continue to be, that is entirely up to you. However, I will say this. The more of you there are, the harder it is for you to prove your worth. Right now you are somewhat of a feasible group, but do not get any ideas about banding together with your fellow explorers. I will take that as a revolt.
There's like a surprised look on Arya's face before she just nods her head.
For some reason, sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. For some reason, Latoni sees something in you. Maybe it is Victoria clouding his vision. He says that it has enlightened him. She is strong, but she is still an outsider. Unfortunately for me, I cannot make this decision on my own, and so this is why you were given this chance. Please do not squander it. Any questions before I leave you to your abode for the night?
I think that about covers it.
Excellent. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, Arya shakes her head quickly.
Excellent.
Well, I'm just going to give a quick description of my friend, the wizard.
You give her a quick description of your friend, the wizard?
I
So
do.
you said you give-
Tall, pointy, leather hat. Like, yeah, full-on description. Like Vivi from Final Fantasy, just taller.
I cannot say I remember anyone of that nature. However, there were quite a few of you. And I do say and emphasize were. And then she walks out the door.
Oh, done. Forgot to tell her. She would have been here way before me.
So, she leaves you guys for the night. The guard in the room does leave, but you guys do still have... You can tell they're roaming because you do see different guards go by that door every so often. But the rest of the night, or the rest of the evening, is yours. She did say you guys had that rest of the evening and into the night, well, just until you guys went into this prison city. During this time, she would have people come in and looking at Quadri here to kind of help him and stabilize him, even more help heal him. They are harsh but fair, so it would be messed up to let him try and compete in his current condition. Anyone else want to do anything during this time?
I guess Magdalena will look out the window of this little abode of ours, and then turn to the group, arms crossed. So, is anyone good at sports, or are we all expecting to perish and be sacrificed to the gods?
Yeah, Arya will shake her head. You've never played in many sports?
Can you fight or dance? Transferable skills, I guess.
She starts to shake her head when you ask if she could fight, but when you say dance, she kind of stops. And I do have some experience in dance, yeah.
It may be useful to think of this trial as a dance of sorts, but I suppose we'll see what the rules are like, what kind of sports this is, but obviously we need to be on top of the ball. I'm just so clever.
Oh my god.
Not at all.
In the other room. Great fun.
Oh dear.
Do I have any of my instruments?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do I have any of my instruments?
As far as you mean like your equipment, from your starting equipment?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Dang it, so you can't hit the ball with your bosoms? You'd think that'd be useful.
You can.
Okay.
You can use right. I did post this, right, and I will say, one of the guards did come in and hand you guys a scroll, with these rules here for the event or the sport that you guys will be playing. Okay, and it has the different rules, objective or general objective, and scoring methods here for you guys. There are some things that I added to this just because it is D&D. And you guys also get, I guess you like a diagram of the actual ball. It's a very large ball. About the hip is, I would say, almost as wide as Magdalena, almost as wide as how your hips would be.
That's a big ass ball. Holy crap.
Yes. However, this ball is made of, and it'll tell you it is made of a rubber outside with the inside being hollow and filled with seeds. Okay. So that does make it a little bit lighter. Okay.
Boy, I'm picturing this thing like to be like one of those big red dodgeballs from gym class.
A little bit. It does, like I said, gives you a general description of what this is, and the general layout of the area that you're going to be using. Other than that, once again, the guard just looks at you very deadpan and says, "Any questions?"
Are we allowed to use magic during these events?
Magic. You mean crafts?
Is that what you call magic?
Yes, you may use your gifts, but you may only use them on yourself and your team. You may not use them on the opposing team or the ball itself. These are all penalties. I do not. And she almost like sniffs around you. I do not see the aura of craft here. Are you sure you are adept, little one?
Arya will look uncertain of herself. I believe so. If it's the same thing that you're referring to, then I should. And she's gonna try and cast a spell right now to see if she can. I just want to cast a mage hand to see if I could pick something up off the table.
Okay. And yes, it picks up one of the bananas right before Hyla would have eaten it. Just kind of just has it twirling around in the air around her. She does look somewhat impressed. Once again, her expression is soft, but much like the other people that you've noticed here, they are staring at your wings.
So this is allowed then, correct?
So long as you do not interrupt or use this on the opposing teammate or the ball itself. You may use it on yourself and your teammates.
She will nod her head and then quickly kind of scuttle away from him with her back still facing her, so that way she doesn't show her.
And then the guard will just, I have seen this sport many times, and I will say, though what you call magic may be helpful, she kind of like flexes her arm. It is the raw power of yourself, your being, that wins the fight. And then walks out.
Hila neighs. Like she
Damn.
agrees.
Okay.
But she keeps eating. She doesn't stop. She's scared she's never going to get these cold berries again.
Okay, I have a plan. It's probably not a good one, but I do have a plan to follow these rules. Also, can you roll a performance check to see if I'm any good at playing after my little fainting spell or not?
I didn't catch that last part about the fainting spell. What was that?
I'm want to say, can I make a performance check to see if I'm because I'm playing a fiddle right now.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know if I'm horrible at it, or if I'm good, or if they care.
Go ahead and roll a performance check for me then.
It's a 15. It's a 7 plus 8, so.
Okay, I mean, it's impressive, not so much in the fact that you can play it, but to anyone outside of here, especially to the guards, it's something they haven't heard. So it's impressive in that matter. Of course, it does seem something that you've practiced or maybe played before, but that doesn't take away from the lovely melody that you are playing.
I'm playing The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
It's still a lovely melody. And I mean, it definitely catches other people's attention, but I wouldn't say it's distracting the guards. They are definitely on point.
I wonder if they can catch on that I'm telling a story.
Maybe, like, you mean the guards or everyone else?
Whoever's hearing it, I'm not playing it super loud, but enough that it's just something basic and I'm just singing and playing.
Alright. It does seem like the rest of the night is filled with just eating and talking and, I don't know, maybe displays of magic.
Oh, actually, if I can, I'll cast Minor Illusion just to and just make a mini version of myself and just let that illustrate the story.
Okay. I would say Borgun is definitely one of the ones that's sitting there, kind of just enjoying the show, if you would. The captain, he's a bit more tense, but you do see him every now and again just looking from the side of his eye. Anyone else? Just making sure, because I didn't want to skip anyone if they wanted to do anything. I don't want to be rude.
I think that's all for me.
Okay, excellent. So, I mean, like I said, the rest of the evening and the night goes well. You guys are given more of this food, which is definitely... all of it definitely seems to be fruit. There doesn't seem to be any kind of meat. Different kind of fruits that you guys haven't eaten. But they all seem safe, especially since it does seem like Hyla hasn't died. The next...
I just want to know how many of it can I stash in my, pouch for her?
I don't know. You're a big girl, so they would definitely notice, though.
Yeah, she's still gonna do it. Unless Toby tells her not to, she's gonna be like, I don't know if we're gonna ever get this again. This is mine.
I don't know if they're gonna tell you no, but I think they're probably just gonna be like, is that... is she just taking... Okay. Alright, just let her go. She's clearly gonna die. It's fine.
Cool. Definitely not hiding it in her hair.
Oh my god.
I was going to imagine, are you making the fruit hat from the one lady who dances?
She's trying to make it look like they're accessories in some points because she doesn't have a lot of places to hide it. She's scared to put it between her chest because they will just get squished. And then she's just like, I'm gonna make this look like an earring. If I position this right, maybe it looks like it's part of my horn. She's really not good at this hiding.
She looks she looks like the lady on the Chiquito banana sticker. So.
Yeah.
But the next morning, all of you wake up, Chiquito banana and everything, and It's very early in the morning, literally at the break of dawn, and you guys are escorted down the treetop juncture, and are escorted over to some rudimentary looking wagons, and are then pulled over to the palenque. Mind you, all of you are once again bound. Before you ask, yes, you are bound once again. And if you are willing to fight once again, you will be darted again.
Dang it.
That being said,
And I volunteer to be darted. That way I don't have to actually walk and just get carried, dragged. And...
Are you into that sort of thing? I don't know if they'd feel comfy.
Like, I'm just saying, if they're willing to carry me there, if I just all it takes is me going to sleep.
Give me 1 second.
Also, that's a guaranteed docile prison, is all I'm saying. I'm a bard. I gotta make the reach.
So when did they come and get us to march us on over to the prison city?
This was early in the morning, sometime like literally the break of dawn, at dusk. They woke you guys up.
Okay.
I would say I will let you guys go ahead and have a long rest. It does seem like some of you need it. But you can go ahead and have a long rest. None of you really had to stay up here. I mean, you guys are literally in the treetops guarded by all over. So, you're fine.
Cool.
Hooray, long rest.
Can everyone see the new map?
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Actually, not Ari. I don't.
Yeah, I can't. It's fine, I won't be there anyway.
All right, can you try and refresh?
Refreshing.
Ooh, this is a big map.
Yes. That's what I want to make sure everyone can kind of see.
He's old. My tablet's doing the best it can.
Okay. Well,
You can
when you
continue
can.
on. Oh,
Okay.
thank
All
you.
right. So for the rest of you, as you can see, or as you guys come up to this place, one of the things that would definitely notice from afar is the top of what looks like a square pyramid. Definitely strange. And as you get closer, you do see this kind of strange aura around this entire city, and a whole bunch of this like I don't know if like smoke or incense kind of around the edges here of this city as you're coming in, and you're just being pushed into the city by the guards here before they quickly back out and make their way down the path that you had come from originally. And as soon as they do, this same aura that surrounds the entire city quickly closes behind you, and you guys aren't able to leave. Well, to your, I want to say, to the left here, you'll see two what look like I they don't look like Tlatoni, the first one, but they look similar. They're holding some sort of bowls here and kind of like gesturing you guys to come over to the entrance of what looks like this small temple.
Nice.
And as you're gestured over, they ask you to take a sip.
This cactus juice.
It's the quenchiest.
I will take a sip, I guess.
Is this the legendary Baja Blast?
Can I do like a survival check or something on this before I drink it? Or like, I don't know, medicine? I don't know what type of check I can make on it.
Already checking it.
Bottoms up.
He already sipped on it. All right. Well, first,
To see how it reacts to the other two.
Yeah, fair.
when you do take a sip of it, you feel strangely invigorated. Really good, actually. Kind of like you just had a really good pick-me-up, like a good cup of tea. But minty. And then they just gesture you to come inside.
Thankful
Heck
nod and
yeah.
follow.
All right.
I'm just gonna hold the drink.
Civilization, yes.
I think seeing that they are okay and not, passing over, or dying, she'll slowly sip her drink as well.
Yes, everyone that does choose to sip on this, it's really good. It's a very good drink. Like I said, it's very minty, but it's very invigorating, like a very strong cup of tea or coffee. But it's this almost like a teal color, and it's quite cloudy, but delicious. Afterwards, when you do come inside, you do see other people, other prisoners. All of them do seem to be men, at least mostly men. And at least this area does seem to be the living quarters. There's a whole bunch of beds, bunks, tables, and chairs that are built from the ground or the rock underground here. Nothing that you can lift up and throw. Everything's like built into or from the rock. And there's no assigned anything. Everyone just kind of groups together in their own sort of dynamic. You do get a lot of strange stares as you come in because, I mean, yes, you're all prisoners, but you guys definitely look different.
Yes, note how fabulous we are.
I did put in the NPCs, the depiction of the people at the entrance with the cups, and some of the people that would some of the guys that would kind of just be staring at you.
Well, hello, gentlemen. Not gonna lie, Magdalene will be like checking out the fellas here in the city, be like, okay, what are these guys like? What are these guys like?
Checking out like how?
Like checking them out.
Oh, okay. All
Like
right, let's
if
see.
we saw Henry Cavill on the street, checking him out.
Yeah.
And for the most part, I mean, their build is, I mean, if you're checking them out, their build is robust, if you will. It's nothing defined, but it's the difference between a block of marble and the statue of David.
Okay then.
Most of them seem quiet or reserved to themselves. A few of them kind of whisper amongst themselves. And even more of them do kind of I mean, there's 3 women here. You all are getting checked out a little bit. The dudes though, they're getting, I would say, not mean looks, just like you're getting sized up instead.
Ah. Incredulous. Got it.
You will have a man walk up, and he looks very mean. He looks like he could hurt you, and clearly he is someone of importance, maybe of title, because as he walks, people do move out of the way. And like I said, the bunkhouse that you guys are in right now, it's not small per se, but it is underground. So the fact that people are moving out of the way for this guy to move is somewhat impressive. And so as he comes up, even though he is very, like I said, mean and stern looking, he gives all of you a once over look and then just, welcome to Palenque.
Dankeschön.
Top of the morning.
I am Ichal. We have certain rules here, but for now, why don't we make sure you are given a bed, a place to stay, and then if you'd like, one of my people here can go ahead and give you a tour of our city and see if it kind of sizes up the guys up and down. See if you have what it takes to compete in our events.
Sounds wunderbar.
I hope you are all quick learners. Pok is a very unyielding sport. After that, he leaves, and I'm trying to find the picture here because I have, like I said, I have a whole folder. Okay, so he leaves, and when he leaves, to your surprise or maybe horror, a small child comes up to you.
Ah, the most terrifying thing we've seen this whole time.
I thought she was gonna kick. I thought she was gonna say, kick it.
No.
It's an adorable little child, but it definitely out of place, as it is a child.
Yeah, what's it doing running around?
Where's
Unsupervised.
its mom? Other females here?
Quick perception around.
We may have
While they're reacting to the child, I want to react to what's everyone else doing?
Everyone else is just kind of like going about their business. Either they are stretching. Some people are going out through a southern corridor from the underground, like I said, bunkhouse. Others look like they're practicing with a smaller looking ball, between themselves and the bunkhouse. But no one really seems to be paying much attention, or at least appears to be surprised by this young boy. The boy himself, very sweet, comes up to him and says, "Hello."
Hello, small child.
I am Itzme. I have been instructed to show you around Palenque and make sure that you are taken care of before you are judged for poc da poc.
Oh, do they usually make a habit of having children show prisoners around?
Oh, no. I'm only here because I was born here and my mom died in Poc da Poc. So, I'm not old enough to prove my worth.
Me as a person,
Oh.
I'm having all the red flags on, like, your mom died here. It was like, but you're the only young. My brain is going like, this is a dangerous place for us women.
I was like, we were told that this task could kill us. I'm assuming she tried the task with them.
I'm hoping that's the case. But he was just like, oh, you don't have horns like the rest of the people. I guess you're still a baby cub.
Are you? Would you like some food?
Yes.
Yes.
Real quick, because I know Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and even though most people don't work here, how are we looking on time? Because we can also stop here if you want.
This may not be
I'm good either way.
bad spot to
Yeah.
stop, but either way.
I'm okay to stop here because I have to prep stuff. My mom's coming tomorrow.
Okay, all right, we can stop here. I mean, it is the new map, and well, yeah. He was just gonna show you around anyways, so that was going to be quite a tour anyways. So
Perfect. We get to start
yeah,
next time.
we'll
with
end
that.
off with him just asking if you guys want to eat.
And
Yes,
food is always
especially if tamales are involved. Try something new.
We have traditional pozole.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds scrumptious.
Out of
If you
character,
get the
delicious
chance-
if they did the right
Wait,
one.
like how traditional?
Yeah, Crystal's asking the right question. Okay, so real quick, guys, history here. Pozole is so important and so amazing because it's one of the few dishes in Mexico that was not touched at all by the Spanish or the Spaniards. So pozole is as authentic to Aztec, Mayan, or whatever food as it gets. Right? It's been untouched since then. That being said, the original recipe for it, the traditional recipe, called for human flesh.
Oh. What- I mean,
Yeah, so
you
how
can't say it's
traditional
not
are we
untouched.
going?
Would you like some pozole? It's made from my mother.
No
really like
thanks.
keeping
I'm
her
sure
nice
she was
and
a nice
close.
lady.
Delicious. No, but I won't. I'll have some other kind of food. Don't worry, it's not gonna be people. I promise it won't be Soylent Green.
It's made with people.
You say that now.
How is it? It varies from person to person.
Aha!
Okay, but I'm glad we stopped here. I hope this map isn't too intimidating. I did try to section it off, but I'll explain things next time. And
That
if you
looks
guys
great.
do have any questions about the rules, like you guys, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will try and answer them as best as I can.
Nice. This is all so exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are finally
Excited to see
getting
where
into
it
the
goes.
actual like city and stuff.
Ooh.
Prison
I'm excited
city,
to maul
prison
someone.
city, mind you, but city nonetheless.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I'm waiting for Zekel Khan from Road to El Dorado to come out and just start being the master of ceremonies.
The
Oof.
asshole of
I
ceremony.
have a Zekel Khan character. I am just not going to say when I'm bringing them out.
I am
Or if
so
you
excited for whatever the Zekel Khan character shows up, because I am so here for that.
There's
I'm
always
just waiting
one.
for the meme.
Alright guys, well I'm glad you guys enjoyed the session.
Mhm.
And I go
Thank you
and
for
for those
hosting.
that are in the States, I hope you guys have a great Turkey Day. For those that aren't in the States, hope your visit from your mother goes well.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. not pinning
I
me
hope-
out.
I hope your Thursday is great.
Thank you. I hope your Thursday Turkey Day is wonderful, guys.
I hope to see everybody's plate tomorrow. I feel like that's a
Yeah.
little tradition that we all have, so that's fun.
Definitely gonna try to remember. The last time I remember, I forgot the first one, so I had to do second one.
Oh no, how terrible.
So sad.
What a
I
shame!
know. I like. Oh no, I forgot,
Oh,
guys. That means I have to go get a second plate
plate.
because I have to get the picture.
Exactly. Oh no.
It's 5v5
For the
now.
gram, you know, it's for the gram.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Love y'all. Have a good night.
Love you
Have a
too.
good
Thank you
one,
so much
guys.
for hosting.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Take care, everybody.